Yeah, my great uncle was fighting in the desert with the New Zealand division. Got injured in his foot. I don't know much about the actual incident. Um, my other uncle, by marriage, he came up from Scotland and after the war as a carpenter and built a lot of the hydro dams. And he was in the Southern Flying Boats. So he was helping escort convoys across the Atlantic. And he also was stationed quite some time down in South Africa because there were also convoys going around South Africa to get to India as well for the Far East tour. And I don't know if he saw a great deal of action. I think a lot of was largely tedium, actually, sitting in a boat. He was a gunner, waiting for to see things that did turn up very often. But they did sink one or two U-boats, I understand. He wrote a small book about it, which I have a copy of, which home somewhere. It's more or less what happened to me in the war by John McCleary. Yeah,
And he was a very down-to-earth guy.
he was very poor. I mean, he grew up in Dundee, and which was the jam capital of the UK, and he remembered that they had to scrape together money just to go to the cinema before the war. And one of the reasons he went out to New Zealand was because he thought he ran a bit like from cinema. And I don't know if it, well, it's hard to know what would have been like if he'd stayed here, to be honest. And so before he left, he actually was building a lot of prefab buildings because they did a lot of prefab sort of housing. And when I lived in London, I was very close to one of the last estates of those in Catford in the borough of Lewisham. There's around about 50 or 60 of them still down there.